right, the very first thing I'll talk about is Monday Night Raw for Jordan out there, everybody. So Monday Night Raw is coming out to Netflix very soon, and they're trying to fix the interwebs and their streaming service because, again, that last Logan fight, they were having a lot of issues with connectivity. It happened again before that on the Love Island premiere, and they're saying their teams and engineers are amazing. They're moving super quickly, and they're stabilizing it. The many members are making this happen. It's going to run amazing for WWE Raw, and it probably won't, I don't think. But more power to them to be working on it because you got to fix your system. Now, it's going to be dropping Monday Night Raw Wrestling on Netflix starting next month. Going to be starting off in January. You can get WrestleMania on there, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble. And if you're overseas, you can get, of course, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, but you got to be overseas. What's up, Somar? Good to welcome to Cruise Control. But then again, you can always get that VPN going on. You can watch it anywhere. So that's what I say. Get your VPN and watch all your wrestling if you want. Coming back. But that's Monday night. It's Friday night, everybody. And Friday Night Lights is coming back in a reboot, everybody. Friday Night Lights. And Universal Television is making this happen. Series showrunners are coming back. Jason Katzman's coming back. Brian Grazer's coming back from Imagine Entertainment, but they will not be bringing back the original cast at all. All new cast, all new football team, high school football team, and they're going to start this journey one more time and hope to have that genie come out of that bottle the same way it did the first time. Will that happen? I don't know. But people love this show so much. It's made some amazing careers for a lot of big actors. And I hope for them that it does work out well. But again, we'll have to wait and see. But no Kyle Chandler this day, no Connie Britton, no Jesse Plemons. None of them are expected to return. We'll have to wait and find out if it will be a great reboot, though. I always talk about reboots in the show, and I'm always skeptical. But we hope for the best. We hope for the best, right? We just do. You won't be seeing a reboot or continuation also of Edward Scissorhands, though, because, again, we had this whole thing Tim Burton's been talking about. Everyone's asking him since Beetlejuice 2, are you going to do this one next? Are you going to do this one next? And he was like, guys, I'm not going to touch Edward Scissorhands. Just like Nightmare Before Christmas, there are certain ones that don't need a sequel, shouldn't have a sequel. We'll leave it alone. We don't need Timothée Chalamet. We don't need Timothée Chalamet playing Edward Scissorhands, guys. We don't need that. I always trash on him. I hate to do it, but I'm just, he works too much. Give another brother a job, Somebody else has to work. Timothée Chalamet. It's okay. He's a great guy, but honestly, I don't want to see him as any part. And there was a rumor he was going to be Edward Scissorhands. I don't want to see it. I just want this to live in its own, its own bubble for the rest of the life. But hopefully it stays there, but you never know. But I do know WB will not stop touching Insidious because Insidious 6 is coming from Blumhouse. And but how long is it going to take? Because they talked about this like earlier this year, and now they're saying, well, we have a release date for it. We have a release date coming out. It's going to come out August 29th, 2025. But now a new update came from the actual production company saying that they're not even greenlit on the script yet. They haven't decided on the script. They're still working on it. So if you're still working on the script, that date's going to move. It's not going to happen. WB's still pushing for it, but I think we're going to have to wait a little longer if you're an Insidious fan to get another movie. And again, this is supposed to be the last one. I don't know. Max is all over the place sometimes. At least their television's fucking great. I gotta say that because there's a lot of shows coming forward this year that they've released and a little bit announcement about release dates. The Last of Us is expected to come out in spring of 2025. Can't wait for that. Also, White Lotus is coming out in February of 2025 with again, a friend of the show, Sarah Catherine Hook, who was actually part of The Valley, a show we produced here too. So a fantastic person. She's doing great on Cruel Intentions right now. So proud of her too. Amazing talent. And on top of that, they have this new Game of Thrones, The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That's coming out later half of 2025. And Ron's favorite, Euphoria, is coming out in 2026. So you got to wait a little bit longer, Ron. A little bit longer for Euphoria.
Just a wee bit.
A wee bit. But it's coming. It's coming down the pipeline, Ron. It'll happen. What's going to happen? Allegedly. What is coming faster is that Max password crackdown because they're going to start next week putting stuff out there saying, hey guys, if you have another person attached to your account, maybe add another person on for this amount of price. They're not saying how much it's going to cost, but they're going to try to start pushing, like add an extra person to your household to be on your account for a lower price. But within the next 2-3 weeks, they're going to start really pushing it, and they're going to have more information come out to crack down password sharing on Max, which has been happening for a long time. So we'll have to see if that works out. I'm just thinking that just let it be, guys. People are going to share anyways, VPNs and all that shit, but they got to make their money, which I understand, and hopefully it works out. and they got to make their money for, of course, the DC, and Superman is coming, everybody. But James Gunn has got some big words to say about David Cornsweet. He's saying that he will freak you out about how great he is in this movie. Freak you out. He's amazing. He's going to change everything. He says he's one of the best actors he's worked with ever. That's some big words to say about this, especially after all the rumors coming around that's saying that the trailer is not that great, and WB keeps saying, make it good. Jordan's going to talk shit about this. I hope for the best. I love James Gunn, but you can't just keep. I mean, I think you're putting like you're trying to push something, of course, that you shot and you created, and give some energy going towards it. But I think at the end of the day, you got to be careful about that. Saying he's the best actor ever. I hope he is. I hope he's the best Superman ever. I hope he flies on that movie screen. And I'm like, fuck yeah, go Superman, kick some ass. But there's a lot of weird rumors right now, so we'll have to wait and see. A lot of rumors always are happening with somebody else. Again, Ron's favorite, of course, and mine a lot of times, and my teenager self, Britney Spears, everybody. But Britney Spears, yeah, good old Britney. We got Britney fans. It's Britney, bitch. Britney has moved to Mexico. Be away from paparazzi. Be away from the paparazzi. It's too much for her, she said, and she's trying to live her new life. She just recently got the divorce finalized, so now she's a free woman from all that. That's in her past, and she's going to start again at 43 in Mexico. So I hope the best for Britney, because Britney deserves it. She went through a lot of shit. Leave Britney alone. Leave her alone.
That was a joke.
That was 43. Isn't that crazy? I thought she was older than that.
That was a joke.
That was a joke?
Her Mexico thing. Did you see the clip with her?
No, I thought that was real.
It was a clip with her, and it was her talking with her mascara going and shit. And she's like, I'm just done with this, and I'm going to go to Mexico. And she starts laughing, and a lot of people think that she was doing a character, because when she was laughing, she came completely out of that character. It was interesting. I didn't take it as anything real from her at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there were so many people like, oh, it's happening. So I guess it's good to have Ron here, correspondent in the news right here, helping us out, giving us the live facts.
Just the pop news. Just the pop news.
He fact checks you.
He did fact check me. We need that once in a while. We have 300 people here. They need the news. Need the real news. We need the real facts here. So we appreciate you all for being here.
Leave Brittany alone.
Leave Brittany alone, Gio.
Alone.
She can defend herself with swords, though. So I don't think she needs protection anymore.
She can with those. That was pretty. I mean, I don't know. She's just having a great time, isn't she? Let her be. She's gone through a lot. She's put up a lot of shit. Let her be herself.
I'll tell you what. The clip of her was not. She was not having a good time.
I feel so sorry for her.
It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah. I gotta tell you though, somebody else gone through a lot of shit, of course, is Jamie Foxx, everybody. Yeah. And Jamie Foxx's special is about to air right now. It's dropping December 10th. What Had Happened is what it is. And this is something we talked about last week, because during that special, he apparently says that P. Diddy is the person that made him go to the hospital, that he was drugged by P. Diddy, poisoned by P. Diddy, and waiting to find out if that is real. And now the people are saying, well, it was a joke. Other people are saying, no, it's not. You're going to find out when the special drops, and we have that not much time left. Not Netflix. December 10th, you're going to find out if Diddy did it or if it was, because there's so much controversy behind that. He wouldn't say what happened to him to have him hospitalized for so long. So I'm interested to see like what actually happens. Waiting a long time to find out what happened about him. We've been waiting a long time, if you're a Marvel fan, for the new Daredevil seasons too, and Daredevil's finally coming in March. And they officially said this is 5 years after the Netflix show. People are like, well, it's not. They've said it multiple times. It's connected, guys. It's 5 years later. So if you're wondering, it's happening. And March will drop. We're getting all those episodes. I can't wait to see how that'll be. And I'm also excited because I love like some of these like weird like alien movies are coming. I love them so much. And of course, one of my favorite, Alicia Silverstone's coming back for another alien type movie, everybody. And the star-studded cast of Bogona. I butcher that shit all day long. But Bagona's coming right now. Emma Stone's in this too. Jesse Plemons is in this. And the idea is that two conspiracy theory people kidnap her, and she's a CIO because they think and they're convinced that she's actually an alien intent on destroying planet Earth. And so we'll have to see where this one goes. It's interesting to me, and I know we like her, so like give her a chance. And if not, Disneyland. Yeah, right, Ron? Right, we love her.
I love her.
And if not, just go to Disneyland. just go to Disneyland, Ron, because we have this new thing at Disneyland. SoCal residents right now can go to Disneyland from January 4th or January 1st to May 15th on a new exclusive deal. 3-day hopper, 1 day per park. You're getting that for $1.99, $199. I wish it was $1.99. Fuck, I'd be there tomorrow. I would be there tomorrow. You get a 3-day park hopper ticket. Also, with has to be like every day, like within that same time for $289. A 3-day 1 park day ticket with lightning flat passes for $295, and also you get that 3-day park hopper ticket with that lightning multi pass for $385. Only for SoCal residents. You're saving some money, but the mouse. It's still, he's still, taking your money and running up that fucking Millennium Falcon. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.